Guys, look what came in the mail. Hello everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. Before we dive straight into your readings this week, I do want to give a lovely little announcement to this amazing jewelry company with authentic natural gemstones, and also they have a really lovely mission. Look how gorgeous they are. Just want to show you guys up close. So Otter Spirit doesn't just have incredible, beautiful jewelry, which I'm going to show you, but they also have a really lovely mission about helping saving otters. Okay, so to dive deeper into what their mission is about, please check out their website and definitely check out all this amazing jewelry that they have because it is all authentic, like I said. Bracelets also come with a beautiful little card, which comes with some affirmations. Okay, intentions, what zodiac signs these crystals kind of resonate with. But look how gorgeous this is. This is supposed to be really good for love and confidence, which I really needed because I was trying to I am trying to focus a lot more on my career, putting myself out there a little bit. And sometimes I've been lacking a lot of confidence within myself to do certain things outside my comfort zone. Okay, so the yellow one that I just put on is also citrine, which is a really lovely crystal and gemstone for success and prosperity. We all need a little bit of that, don't we? Okay, I also got and chose rainbow tourmaline as well because this has a few different benefits of this crystal. One is your intuition, so this is why you're going to start to see me wearing these in my readings, because it's just really good for my career life and helping you guys with messages too. Not only is it beautiful as well if you look at it too, but it's also good for joy and happiness. So that's why I chose this one as well. It can be really hard in my experience to find really reputable brands that sell actually really high quality gems. So these feel really amazing. Not only that, but they look gorgeous too. So yeah, absolutely recommend. And if you would like to try them out, again, there's a discount code for you guys that they are offering. Definitely check their website, check out all the lovely crystals that they have on there and the necklaces, the jewelry that they have on there, and let me know what you guys think, and definitely give them some support as well. But let's dive into your readings. Hello Scorpio, how are you guys doing? Welcome to your weekly reading with me. We're going to dive into it together and see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead. All right, let's have a little look and see what's going on for my gorgeous Scorpios. Spirit, let's see 2 cards out please for them for this week. One more. Thank you. Okay, let's dive in order. Meditation. So you guys could benefit from meditation this week. So if you're feeling called towards it, then it's safe to say you're aligned to the energy coming out, and listening to your gut feeling means that you're listening to spirit. This says meditation connects you to your inner self. So maybe you're needing a bit more connection to yourself. Okay, and awakening is a process of discovering your true self, which is an interesting combination here because it does feel like maybe through stillness, through really kind of connecting to your inner self and inner peace, maybe you're able to find some sort of transformation within. Well, not find transformation, to go through some sort of transformation, discovering your true self. So some of you might have been a bit distracted lately, and you might need to connect to yourself again and find out who you really are, you know. That's interesting. I wonder if you guys might benefit from like a retreat, but you don't need to do all that to find yourself, right? It's from finding a moments with yourself and constantly showing up for yourself as well. Let's dive a little bit deeper into your messages here, guys. But already very beautiful, beautiful messages coming through for you there. All right, let's sort this out a little bit for you. Right, let's see. For Scorpios, 2 cards out. I wonder why I said that. 2 cards out, please, for Scorpio. Yin, gorgeous energy. This is a divine feminine, regardless of gender. It's all about focusing on love and compassion. It's kind of like the Ace of Cups here. I feel like that's why it looks like that. It's giving from an excess, but really giving to yourself first. That's the root. And then you have a loyal heart. So that's interesting. Loyal heart is all about your relationships and dynamics with others, right? So you're really focusing on your connections, and not, again, like I said, we spoke about self-love first and then it was your other love. So I really feel like, again, this week really feels like it's about yourself first. Having loyal connections is another great thing that they want to mention at this time. Loyal hearts, focusing on loyal people who, you know, really celebrate you and support you and really happy to see you shine and grow and focus on yourself. Like those are the right connections. So if you don't have that, then it's a really good time to get clear on the kind of connections that you want out of life, the kind of people that you want to call in. But maybe you already have those people already, right? Because Loyal Hearts is here. Really good card for romance, especially with the yin. But yin, just have to say, sorry, they're reminding me. That's why I'm like, hello, please wait. But yin coming through, as I was saying, the message with this card actually is the more that you are doing things that you love and bringing love into your life, in your world, the more that loving things come to you. So for some of you, maybe you taking some time out to really truly find yourself is somehow calling in your soul tribe, maybe your divine partnerships, whatever it may be. It's like more love. Yeah, you're putting the energy out there consciously or unconsciously, and it's just naturally coming away. That's the flow, that's the Empress, right? Abundance. So when you're focusing on an abundance mindset and a loving mindset, abundance comes to you, love comes to you. So it's interesting. Right, let's get you some more. We have some other cards for you today, as always. Let's get 2 more from this deck, please, Spirit, for Scorpios. Oops, the whole deck's trying to come out here. 2 cards for Scorpio this week. Yin and Yang, gorgeous, kind of like 222 coming through here, which is awesome. Yin and Yang can relate to partnerships, right? It's like finding your kind of divine partner in a way. I don't want to use the word twin flame because I don't like it. So I'm not going to use it, but I guess your divine partner, right? The person who kind of is the yin to your yang, or yang to your yin, because you are showing up as a yin. So kind of someone who's a bit of an opposite to you, but this, if you look at the yin and yang, there is almost like an element of each other within each other, even though the main part of yourselves is different. I hope that makes sense, right? So you understand each other even though you're different. And it does remind me of the Strength card. So ironically, this coming out is perfect because I would have described it anyway. Because the lion and the maiden are the yin and the yang. One is all about love and compassion and understanding and love. You know, it's all about bringing love to situations and nurturing. It's the Empress, if you will. The lion is kind of the emperor, which is action and plan and survival and strategy and discipline and that kind of stuff. So for some of you, you are meeting your divine match, by the way. So if you are in a relationship already, then this is just really about understanding that you don't have to be the same person in order to, match each other, right? I'm hearing opposites attract. Yeah, I guess so. But it's like there is a mutual understanding of one another, or needs to be. Anyway, so this could be great for our dynamics, but Angel of Strength coming through is also about your strength, and I feel like it's about strengthening yourself too. Anyway, Yin and Yang is also maybe you are showing up as this beautiful divine balance. It's understanding that there is beast mode, especially for the Scorpios. You guys definitely probably have more masculine in you regardless of gender, because you know when is the right time to step up and to let the lion out, right? To not be afraid to sting if necessary, but maybe you're learning a bit more about the yin this time, which makes sense here. Okay, this could be about like integrating your shadow a little bit if you're into that kind of stuff, which makes a bit of sense here. You don't have to be Anyway, let's dive into the rest of your reading for you guys, Scorpio. Let's grab the tea leaf tarot for you. Let's get some extra random messages for you guys of things that might happen or come up this week. Okay, one more. Yeah. Look at that. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Okay. I wonder if the more that you're getting to know yourself, the more that maybe you're recognizing that certain people are not for you. But this could be something that happened in the recent past, right? As well. So let's keep that there. What else do we have here? Let's look at the ones that are already showing themselves up. Time to get out of a situation. So maybe that's something you've also been through recently as well. You do have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Maybe they'll be reaching out. Love. So yeah, love, deep affection and caring. So I wonder if you're meeting somebody new. Or I wonder if you're, again, since going through some sort of breakup or separation with somebody in your life or in some area, you're trying to bring love into the situation here. And then you have both. You are highly thought of. So you do have some admirers here, and people do think very highly of you, Scorpio, this week. Let's dive a little bit more into your actual spread. So let's get one card out, please, for Scorpio. Let's see the overall energy this week for Scorpio. Okay, Page of Wands. That's nice. Creativity, a bit of flirtatiousness. All right, you could have, again, some admirers or some people reaching out to you. I do feel like multiple with the Page of Wands, but it's like it's flirtatious, it's cheeky, but it's not, you know, it's not a knight, it's not a king or a queen, and it's just nothing serious. It's just flirtatiousness. Now, it can also be about ideas, right? It's a childlike nature. So maybe this week you are finding a bit more passion in life. Maybe you are feeling a bit more like creative. I'm seeing finger painting. It's kind of like childlike activities you could be bringing into this week, and I quite like that. Maybe with meditation and awakening, you are trying to connect to your childlike self, and I feel like that's quite healing. So definitely do that. I think it's going to bring more passion into the world too, into your world too, sorry. So that's quite nice. Let's dive a bit deeper into that message though. All right, the Page of Wands can also be a messenger. So maybe you guys are receiving a bit of like good news. Let's see, why is the Page of Wands in your overall energy for this week? Okay, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. So yeah, and Justice coming. I feel like you're getting some really good karma in your life, which is awesome. Justice could, of course, okay, some of you are going to be getting your dream contract, whatever that is for you. Could be a house, could be a career. Whatever it is, you clearly have passion towards it, because Justice can be about legal situations. Because you have Page of Wands being a messenger, the Eight of Wands being about communication and things going in the right direction, and the Four of Wands being about dreams and goals. It does look like something really amazing is going to be happening for you guys this week. Could be to do with, again, a contract. For some of you, it might resonate that way, but for others of you, it could really just be about you're actually starting to see that karma is working in your life, that things are starting to balance themselves out after maybe feeling like you had your heart broken, or that maybe some sort of separation was really difficult for you, because it says time to get out of a situation. Maybe you were postponing it, you know, delaying the inevitable and trying to keep something in your life or someone in your life, or keeping it rolling even if it was not super good for you. I don't know what that situation is about so much, but it does feel like things are finally starting to level out because Justice is here. It's like finally I'm starting to see some justice and karma in my life, which is a good thing. So Eight of Wands, again, it is about opportunities and communication, but it also is about direction that your life is going in, and it's really about a lot of multiple goals that you are going to be achieving or working towards this week. Okay, that's your karma. Those who have done you dirty, Scorpio, rest assured they will be receiving their karma, but you don't always have to be the one to see it. I know that sucks. I get it. But just trust that the universe is working in your favor, you know. That's all. Because you guys have dealt with injustice. The fact that justice is there, again, means that things have been imbalanced. Right, let's get one card out for your energy this week. What is the energy that Scorpio is radiating? Six of Cups. Okay, nostalgia. But Queen of Swords being here is quite important because, again, Libran energy, all about justice and karma and balance. I feel like you're trying to create balance, and the Queen of Swords does tell me that you are still a bit hurt, or the past has really taught you how to defend yourself. That's that lion energy, right? Queen of Swords is quite masculine to me. Again, the energy of her is because she's not super compassionate and caring at first, because she's done that before and people hurt her or whatever, you know. She's protective of that side of herself. So Six of Cups and the Six of and the Queen of Swords being there on the bottom of the deck does tell me that the past has unfortunately made you a bit more armored up. That's what I sense. Six of Cups being here. Now I'm going to clarify it for you. So your energy is a bit nostalgic. You are thinking about the past, or you are maybe craving connections with people, equal connections, of course, or soulmates. Let's see. Why is the Six of Cups in the energy of Scorpio? Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So you're juggling something or trying to balance the past maybe, or again, that to do with that justice being about balance. I wonder if that's something that you're trying to do. Trying to learn from it in some way, take something from it, I wonder. Let's see. Why is the Six of Cups in the energy of Scorpio this week? Because you're trying to maybe fight it off. I wonder. Seven of Wands, Six of Swords. Now, despite the odds, you will overcome what you've been through. And I wonder if the Six of Cups is just having a lot of memories coming back up. Two of Pentacles is about building stability. It's about building balance in your life with all the things that you could be doing. You could be very busy this week, which makes sense. I'm almost seeing it as like, on one hand, you're really working on your future, but the past is still there. Now, remember with the yin and yang, both things can exist, you know? You can have a difficult past, but still have a bright future, right? That's what I'm seeing and sensing. Okay, anyways, so Two of Pentacles being here kind of threw me off, but you're building balance in some way in your life, which is awesome. Now, Seven of Pentacles is also that fighter resistant energy, which in this case, it feels like despite life's challenges and despite maybe what's happened to you or what you are up against right now, if you are kind of going against conflict right now or challenges, Six of Swords is like you are moving forward and you're moving towards safer ground. I do see you leaving something though this week, and maybe a toxic environment, maybe feeling like there's a lot up against you or something's a bit unfair, like the fight is unfair. I'm almost seeing that this person is being backed up in a corner here. Maybe he has to kind of jump off here, but what's underneath is the boat. You're going to be taken towards something better. That's what I'm seeing with that. Really random, but it's safe. You're going to be moved towards safety, stable ground here, something better and something safer. Okay, so just remind yourself of that. Okay, I wonder if you are highly thought of as from spirit. Okay. And you don't have to fight anymore. Like, that's what I'm saying with say, I wonder if you have been in, or I wonder if this is past or present, I don't know. But it's almost like you were really pushing against this. Whatever this is, people, difficult situations. But you was always supposed to go somewhere else, you know? And again, like I said, you really tried to make something work, for example, but you were up against the odds. Now, you will have success, but it feels like in the other direction, right? I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, let's dive into your potential challenges or obstacles that you might face this week. Okay, let's see. In that area for Scorpios, the Six of Wands. Your challenge is overcoming a battle, right? Six of Wands is usually about victory. Six of Wands is about being up on that high horse, right? Let's clarify it for you. So your challenge is feeling victorious or being in a victorious situation. Let's see. Or again, overcoming a battle or conflict. Why is the Six of Wands in a challenge position for Scorpio this week? Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is more, this could be work related or money related. This Eight of Pentacles is saying that the work that you put towards something will pay off, right? The fact it's in your challenge position, maybe you're having to put a lot of work into something, but I do feel like, I always say when there are good cards and successful cards in your challenge position, you can have it. It just feels like it requires a bit of effort this week, which is normal, right? That's life. But you are going to see results here. They're not reversed or anything like that. So it's just whatever you're putting work towards and work on, whether it be on yourself in this awakening or changing your life or focusing a bit more on your finances or your stability, whatever your skills, your talents, whatever it is, you are going to see success. Now, for some of you, this could be in your career. Maybe you are feeling like there's a bit of a challenge here of being seen or feeling good enough in some way. Or seeing the results of your hard work, but you are going to see it's just a challenge here. One more for that. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, keep open-minded and don't limit yourself, because this Four of Pentacles is a little bit of the opposite of the Eight of Pentacles, right? It's feeling closed off. It's like maintaining your resources, and that's fine. I think that's actually maybe some good advice for some of you, to maintain your resources. But it's also like, I wonder if there is something that you have to give in order to receive in a way when it comes down to success. Like maybe it's like requiring a little bit more effort here. And also maybe about being seen. I wonder if that's what it is. Wonder if you have to put yourself out there. Anyways, a closed mind. Oh, yeah. Anyway, closed-mindedness is not going to be helpful for you this week. That's the only challenge that I see you coming up with. That is just like maybe putting yourself out there, investing a little bit in yourself or in what it is that you want to build. I wonder if like enrolling in a course would be good, like that kind of investment or whatever is going to grant you success. But it's just a bit of a challenge for you guys, is trying to find a plan or trying to build something this week, right? It feels more career related as well. Anyway, Scorpio, let's see what's going on in your external environment this week. What's going on around you? The Ace of Swords is some sort of, maybe this is some sort of awakening, but because this is external, the Ace of Swords is, clarity, communication. I'm going to jump in and actually clarify that first before I bring it up to the camera. Why is the Ace of Swords going on in the external environment for Scorpio? The Devil. I wonder if you guys are being contacted here. The Knight of Wands. This person is very unserious. It feels very sexual, actually. So just be aware of that. You're wanting love with that yin. So just be aware of the Devil kind of coming in and communicating with you. Whoever that is. With the Knight of Wands, this is someone who's a bit reckless, a bit naive, a little bit, I will say like overly optimistic, but it feels more like they push the limits. It's like somebody who kind of maybe is a really big risk taker or gambler or like something like that. Like this person's that kind of person. That's what I'm saying, overly optimistic. They're kind of a bit reckless. They're a bit ungrounded. They're very unstable with the Knight of Wands in a way that they're non-committal. So if this is to do with the relationships, you want to stay away from this. But Ace of Swords, maybe you're getting clarity about what the Devil is. Maybe this is you addressing certain fears that you never knew were there. Knight of Wands as well. With that energy, like if this is a person coming in, again, I would say stay away from them, because this person is a little bit like, the Devil is tempting. It's tempting. Whatever offers they're throwing are tempting, but they're not good. They keep you stuck. They keep you chained up to them. So this person could be a bit addictive or whatever it may be. Anyways, now the Devil, if it's not to do with a person, then this could definitely, again, be you addressing some fears and getting clear on a fear that maybe you didn't realize was there and blocking you. Knight of Wands could be you just kind of gaining a little bit more optimism after finding this out and gaining that freedom back, which is an interesting way to read that there. So however it resonates to you, just don't get stuck with that Devil energy. See it for what it is. Don't talk yourself out of the truth, because sometimes we can do that. Okay, just be aware of that Devil energy. Now, let's see in your inner world what's going on here. In the inner world of Scorpio this week. The King of Swords, so that's quite good. Placing boundaries. All right, being very logical with your approach to things is going to be very important for you guys this week as well. Okay, let's clarify that. In your inner world, the King of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Like, I quite like that. I feel like this is like a new you. Like the way that you're approaching things is very logical, very intelligently, because you're really investing in your future now. Yeah, I feel like you want new things, which is good for you. So King of Swords, again, is more of an air sign energy. It's not very much a water sign energy. So that, again, tells me that you're being protective of your feelings and still working on them. So on the outside, or the way that you are showing yourself at this moment of time, is very logical, very direct with your approach, very clear cut, straight to the point. And maybe even just very assertive of your truth, which I quite like that. And you know what you want, or you're working on knowing what you want, like being very clear-headed, which is going to be very important for you this week, because it is going to gift you stability and a very happy future. So keep going with that energy. So the Ace of Pentacles is this stable offer, but because this is in your inner world, it does feel like you're planting a really important seed that, again, is going to bring a lot of happiness in your future. So whether it's like you working on meditation, you working on this transformation within yourself, this awakening of some kind by being more clear and direct and disciplined with yourself, more strategic with yourself, this is a seed that's really going to lead towards a lot of happiness. So whatever you're doing there is amazing. Let's get some advice for you for the rest of the week. Please, Spirit, the advice for Scorpio. King of Pentacles, grounding yourself, working on your maybe your material wealth and well-being. So whether that's your health, whether that is like what you're investing or time, energy, resources into, building that up. It's also, of course, about maybe to do with focusing on your actual foundation in life. So maybe your home, making sure you have savings, making sure that your finances are in order, and making sure that your work life is in order, or whatever it is. Let's clarify that for you. What's the advice with this King of Pentacles? The Three of Cups here. So celebrating the small wins. All right. The Eight of Swords came out here. So again, free yourself from the mind. Don't think about connections. I would say that actually this week, like what's meant to be will be. Like I said in the beginning, when you are loving yourself and focusing on building yourself up, filling up that cup that probably was drained by the devil energy, hearing life sucker, right? So the right kind of love will come to you if it's not already in your life, of course, if that's the way that it resonates with you. But it's like the more that you do what actually feels right, what you love, filling up your own cup, other things will come your way. So don't get too stuck up to do with love or fears. Okay, this says free yourself from the mind. That would be the advice. And go and celebrate. Have gratitude for what you do have in this present moment with that Three of Cups. One more. That's the stability that you're going to be needing. Right, so with that being said, Five of Cups, again, as advice, is saying don't focus too much on the negatives and things that are outside your control, things that you can't change to the past, right? And also, because you have Three Cups there, I feel like don't spoil the present. That's what I'm hearing. Don't spoil the things that you have to be grateful for. I wonder what that is about, because the Three of Cups is there. So it could be a few friendships, you know, when you like just want to be sad and alone, and that's fine sometimes. But Spirit's trying to pull you out of that, because otherwise you're just going to kind of spill those cups, and these people are going to stop reaching out to you. And then because you're not replying back, or you're not reaching out. I don't know what it is. It's almost like they call it like is it a prophetic fallacy, or am I making that up? It's almost like when you're so adamant on something being true, regardless of if it is or not, it becomes true eventually anyway. You almost manifest it in a way. Because there are, for example, if it's these friendships, it doesn't have to be that, by the way, it completely could be very different. If it is to do with friends, like I said, like they're reaching out to you asking if you're okay, but because you're dwelling and maybe they don't care about me or whatever, eventually they're going to pull back because you're not responding, or because your responses are really blunt to them. So that's the kind of vibes I'm getting. So then they're going to pull back, and then it's kind of going to confirm that belief to you, even though it wasn't true in the beginning, right? And probably it still isn't true. Like that's the vibes I'm getting with that. Anyway, moving away from that message, free yourself from the mind completely, because it is just going to keep you tied up to something that's just not serving you. All right, focus on what is around you at this time and what you can be grateful for, because slowly but steadily, the Knight of Pentacles is all about planting the seeds, moving forward. Okay, with this energy. So with the Temperance, saying take a pit stop where you need to, focus on yourself, focus on your well-being, especially your spiritual development, your spiritual journey, because you have meditation and awakening coming through. Those are really important things that they really want you to do at this time. Okay, really, really want you to focus on your stability, your emotional well-being, this awakening in some way. Connecting to yourself is really all that Spirit wants you to do at this moment of time. All right, my angels. So I hope this has made sense to you. I hope it made sense to you. If it did, please let me know in the comments, because I love to read them. I love to see how it resonates with you and hear your feedback. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you enjoyed these readings, and I'll see you guys in the next one.